Hey, what's up? Kalen here. The title of this video is What Have You Been Working On Lately? And that's usually the initial email that I send to new developers that sign up on the Commerce Hero platform. I think it's a good way to kind of gauge where somebody's at. Like the way that people respond to that tells me a lot of different things. Some people send, this super long wall of text with like 15 links to different things they've done, which, I don't know, it sort of turns me off. I guess I'm telling people how to hack my vetting process, but, other people are like super brief, like one sentence, like I did a Magento 2 migration. And somewhere in the middle, like, it tells you a lot about somebody, the way that they write, basic things like how well they write, if there's broken English or super broken English or whatever. And then just how they describe what they're working on. Like, I don't know why the thing where people send a whole list of links turns me off a little bit. I feel like people that are passionate about what they do and excited about what they do, they're going to send you maybe that one or two things they've done recently that they're the most interested in, the most excited about. If somebody sends 15 links, it's kind of like, well, which one of those is... I usually just click on the first one and look at that, and then if that doesn't look good, I'll just be like, But yeah, and just the way that somebody sort of, talks about what they've been working on and things like that, gives me a little bit of a glimpse into their personality. If there's something that, if somebody is sort of passionate about what they do, that kind of comes through a little bit in the way that they respond to that, versus if they're kind of just they're not really that interested in what they're doing, they're just kind of putting in the time, phoning it in, then I think that comes through a little bit. So that's just a question I like to ask. It kind of gives me a good snapshot of their personality and then their skills, and then also if they're working on really sophisticated back-end stuff, like you can kind of pick that up pretty quickly. If they send some really cool front-end work, you can see that, oh, this is really beautiful work. So yeah, that's just like something I feel like you can learn a lot about somebody with that one simple question over email. So let me know what you think. I'd be curious, how do you, if you're trying to size somebody up or learn about somebody, what are the questions that you ask? Do you ask, let me look at your GitHub profile? Or, GitHub is interesting because it can be great. A lot of people have public profiles, but some people don't. Some people, for whatever reason, they've been working at a company and not allowed to open source things. So I think that just more generically, what have you been working on is a catch-all for them to share whatever they've been doing in lots of different ways. But I'd love to know how you approach that problem, how you sort of quickly learn about somebody, and things like that. So leave a comment or a question in the comment box, and thanks so much for watching.